How about I do anyway?
People that know me know very well that I love my original characters. I just enjoy the silly little guys that I made up in my head. But what do you do with those silly little guys? What if drawing and writing about them isn't enough? Well, today, I have 10 things you can do with your OCs that I have personally done. I know there are lots of videos out there just like this, but I wanted to curate a list based on my own experiences. These activities are all tested and approved by me. So, let's get started.
1.
We're going to start small, and then work our way up to more advanced things. Let's start with an easy one. Make a character theme playlist on your favorite music streaming app, whether it be Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, or something else. I've done this with a few of my characters, and not only were they fun to make, they're also great to listen to when I'm in the mood to draw or write about a certain character. This is also a great tool for D&D and other roleplay games because it can help you get into character before you play. If you want to draw your OC but you want to mix it up a bit, try this. Draw an alternate universe version of them. You can do the trend where you draw them without their trauma, that's a fun one to do. Or how about drawing them as a different gender, or species? All of these suggestions are a fun way to play with design choices, and it can also make you think about your character differently. How would they act in an alternate universe? How are they the same or different from the original? If you want to exercise your art skills, why not try drawing your OC in a different art style? You could try drawing in the style of a cartoon you like. You could even try the 20 art styles challenge. Maybe as you draw, you can think about how they would fit into the universe the art style is based on. Who knows? You might end up making another alternate universe. And wouldn't that be fun? Let's take a break from art-based activities. If you're really bored and alone, why not try developing a voice for your character? Try talking as your character. Make up fictional conversations and act them out. I like to do this with D&D characters specifically because it helps me learn their mannerisms and vocal quirks. Gender doesn't matter here either. I'm a girl, and I've done this with my male characters.
Actius of Artemis. Nice to meet you.
If you're not that great at voice acting, you could instead make a list of voice claims for your characters. That's when you pick a voice actor that you think would fit your OC best.
Hello. Am I in the right room? Of course I'm in the right room. It's just that I was expecting, someone else.
I just happen to be able to wear other people as costumes. For a price. Aren't we all, darling? I have a knack for getting out of tight spots.
We love Halloween. Everything is spooky and sparkly.
5! Have you thought about conducting an interview with your OC? It's actually a lot of fun. I got this idea from the D&D YouTuber Ginny D. It's not as hard as you think it might be either. Just sit down, get into the character's headspace, and let the character control the flow of questions. This is also a great way to practice improv. I did this with my character Morel a while back, and it's actually one of my favorite videos I've made. But please go watch that video. Please.
6 foot.
Speaking of that video, I did this next activity for it as well. Make a Vtuber of your OC. You can be as simple or as complex as you want for this one, from sprite-based PNG tuber models to something more advanced. I've learned different types of programs to do this, from Viato 2 Mini to PNG Tuber Plus to even Vroid. There are tons of tutorials for whatever you want to learn, and it's a lot of fun seeing your character come to life.
The 7 things I hate about you.
You are your own fandom for your OC, that's a fact. So why not make your own merch? There's lots of ways to do this. Make your own stickers with either a sticker printer or the old-fashioned tape method. Do you have access to a button press and a printer? Make a button with your OC on it. I did this for buttons that I gave out at the Sonic Symphony. You can also make keychains using blank acrylic keychains you can buy at any craft store. Just stick your OC on and voila! Don't have a button press but still want either a button or a keychain? May I recommend Vogue Race? It's a business that lets you create your own merch. Not sponsored. They have options to make samples of products, so if you just want one keychain for yourself, you can just buy a sample. What about bigger pieces of merch, like say, a t-shirt? You can buy a blank t-shirt and special paper that you can iron onto fabric and make one that way. Or you can upload a design to a place like TeePublic or Spring and buy a sample. Be a little cringe every once in a while, don't be afraid. Dress like your OC would. And I don't mean just cosplaying them, but that is an option. Put together an outfit they would like to wear. If your character's in a fantasy setting, you can try making a fit based on their aesthetic. Go thrifting, and try finding clothes they would like. This is also not gender exclusive because clothes have no gender. You might find your new favorite outfit by doing this too. Make a journal for your character. It can be as simple as a diary that you write in character in, or it can be as complex as making a whole scrapbook. I've done both, and they're a lot of fun. This really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. I'm very extra, so I like to decorate pages with stickers and pieces of art. It really puts you into the mind of your character as you work or write. Do you really want your character to feel real? Then make a prop based on your character, something your character actually owns. I've done this mostly with Morel, because I love Morel. That scrapbook I showed, it's actually a prop. This is Morel's necromancy tome. Inside is not only her special necromancy spells, but also her memories. I brought this to one of my D&D games once, and when my friend Adrian was flipping through it, he literally said, "It's like she's real." That really touched me. I've also made this headpiece for Morel based on tragic events in the campaign. I literally made this when I was quarantined in my room for COVID. So this really helped me cope with the loneliness I was feeling at the time. If making something is too overwhelming, try taking an ordinary object and decorating it to fit your character's aesthetic. It'll be like they were in your home and they left something behind. And there you go. That's several Courtney-approved activities you can do with your OC. This goes to show that you can do so much more than just draw or write about them. Isn't having silly little guys in your head so much fun? If you like this video, leave a like. It really helps out. And feel free to babble about your OCs in the comments. I really like seeing people talk about their characters. See you later!